For example, so I am giving this Agra Landsat image as a reference file. So I can give the location title here, and I'm giving the reference data file, so which is a Landsat image. So then, so here you can see how the definition of this coordinate system. So it is in UTM zone, which is 43. So this is the coordinate it is. So and then you can click on finish. Yes.
Can you go a little slow? Like I'm trying to follow.
Okay. So first step is you have to click on new under location. So in the project location, you can give the name and also location title. It is optional, and you can choose which method you want to use for assigning coordinate system. So I am using this georeference data file. So here I am selecting some satellite image, or else if you want to use a specific spatial reference system using UPSC code, you can try searching coordinate system UPSC. Yes.
When I am clicking new, then I got error.
What was the error?
Not able to. Things are going to break. Please only change the locate by creating WX local object to avoid this.
Can you just show me?
Yes, ma'am. Can I leave this meet and join by PC? Because
Yes,
I'm using my mobile.
No, you can share the image of the error in the chat box so that I can see the.
Okay.
So you can also define your coordinate system like here. So I have already created this location here. So under location, if you want to categorize your projects based on, like, if you want to use different data sets for different projects, you can also create different projects here under this map set. So select this Agra location and then create a new map set. So you can give the name here for the map set and then click OK for this. So I have already created the map set here.
And that in the Agra folder, that I am not able to do.
Yes, ma'am. Can you please explain the create location and database directory thing again? So because even I'm not able to do it.
This error is for everyone. Is this error coming from everyone?
For me also.
Same error.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, okay. I understand. I think there is a problem with the GRASS 7.8 version. So I would suggest you to uninstall the 7.8 and use the 7.6 version. Is it okay?
Okay.
There is some issue with the 7.8 version actually. So you can use the 7.6 version. So I'll just give a brief introduction and you can explore that later after installing the 7.6 version. I hope there won't be any issues while using 7.6 version. So this is how you can create the map set. So just listen to the things which I am telling carefully and you can try it later. So I have created the location and then I have created the map set. So under under one location, you can create many number of map sets based on projects you are doing or based on your requirements. So whatever the projects you created under this map set will be assigned the same coordinate system, which by taking the reference of this grass location. That is, for in this case, I have taken the Agra as the project location. So now I'm starting the moving the file. So when you open this grass, there you can see two windows. Two windows will be opening. So this is the layer screen, and this is the display screen where you can view the maps, etc. And here you can view the layers and you can manage those move the layers or keep it in specific order. And here you can see there is a menu bar which has different options like importing raster data, importing vector data, etc. And also export options like exporting raster map, exporting vector map, and also map type conversion, like if you want to convert raster to vector. So those options are available here, and also the geo-rectify tool is also available here, and also cartographic composer is also available where you can compose the maps. And here it is the settings. You can, so this you don't require much. So, and this is a raster menu where you can perform various type of analysis using raster. So this is the terrain analysis. You can also do hydrologic modeling, groundwater modeling, and also you can do landscape analysis, etc. And in vector, you can see there are you can do the point analysis. You can also create buffer vectors. You can do the network analysis. So you can do many type of analysis using this vector menu. And also you can develop the 3D models or 3D raster maps as well. And also GRASS is efficient to do temporal modeling as well. So here you can see 4 tools. This is to start a new map display. Like you can open number of displays at the same time when you are working on a project. In the same project, you can open number of map displays, and you can also create a new workspace here. And this is open the file and close the files, save the files. And this is a layers toolbar where you can add multiple raster or add vector layers in a group, or add vector or raster layers in a group or individual. You can do that, and also add WMS layers, etc. And this is about to show the attribute data, and this is for editing the vector map. And here you can see raster operations like raster map calculator, geo-rectifying the raster, and a graphic modeler and cartographic composer. So there are many options. You can explore them. So I'll just show how to open a raster and vector data in GraphGIS as of now. So for this you can directly use this, or you can find there are some commands which are mentioned here. So you can also use those commands to perform these operations. So for that there is an option called console here. So this is the command console where you can give the command, and like I'm trying to import the raster map. So after you give a command, just double click the enter. So select the file which you wanted to import. So I'm taking some raster file here, and if you want to give any output name, you can also give that. or if you want to select one particular group of rasters which are saved in some directory, you can also use this option. You can give the directory here, the folder where the raster files are saved, and here this shows whether the projection is matching with the current projection or not. And if you want to reproject, you can also do this override projection check and use the current locations projection. So this see, you can see the projection is matching, and so I'm importing this. Okay, so I have already imported it, so it shows it already exists. So if you want to add maps which are already imported, so just go to this add raster map layer, select the map which you have already imported. So these are all maps I have already imported, so you can select that. So there is a layer, and here is the map you can see. And similarly for vector, as you can go to this file again, import vector data, or else you can use the commands which are mentioned here. So I can so it shows the projection is matched. So this is also existing. So it is already imported. So I'll just add the vector layer also. So you can see the vector file is added. So you can perform many other operations like clipping the raster layers, using the vector layer. These are different commands used for different operations. So here you can see the command for clipping the layer, and this is a raster map command used for raster map calculator. And these are the commands used for creating FCC, which we will be exploring in further classes while doing the image classification and land use classification. So if you want to want to export files, you can go to file, so export raster map, or you can use this command. So you can select the map which you wanted to export and give which format. So you can see there are a number of formats where you can export in different number of formats here. So you can export it using this option. So this is just a very small introduction about GraphJS. In the next class, you will be working more on QGIS, and later you will be using this GraphJS while doing the land use classifications. So in this class, you got an understanding about what is this software and how the layers are added, and how the layers can be opened, and in QGIS how to create the files. So I have given the data sets in Teams folder, right? So you can use those data sets and you can compose a map for the next class, and just let us know if you are facing any issues while composing the map. So are there any doubts? And please install GRASS 7.6 version, because 7.8 version it is having some issues. So are there any doubts?
No, ma'am.
So that's it for today's class. So you can utilize the remaining time for